Okay. So we're back. All right, we're a little late here, guys. Let me know also if I am lagging too much, because, like I said, like apps and pay per views for me don't work as well. Um, so you let me know. If it's too laggy, then I'll just call it a night. But let me know if I'm way behind. I know I already started late. Um, in this hold on, I'm gonna pin this message right quick. In this stream. All right, I think we should be good now. Yeah, we're good. We're golden. All right. Let me see here. All right, this is to be on the up and up. So I just caught the Mason fight, not the Mason. What's this kid's name? This is the kid that's down with Shakur Stevenson, right? Yeah, he looks like a good promising star. I think his first fight, he did not get the knockout, but he's on his way up. Got the stoppage, I see. Guess I caught the fight late. Um, Hit the like if you're coming in. I'm trying to get myself organized here, guys. Boom, we're going right here. As always, during the intermission. Let's see what anime is this? Anime is bananas, bro. Like, and the animation is set up so like they have to animate in less frames to give you more actual like action and stuff like that. Who's up next? What fight is up next? Like I said, don't forget to hit that like, please. I have the volume off, so I have no idea what these guys are saying. Like I said, I've seen this kid before. He's I think he's a Shakur's cousin or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not entirely sure. But he got the goods. You see how he's standing on the outside like that? He puts a lot of sting to his punches. See that? But he got caught right there. That's a young amateur move, though. That'll get fixed with time. If the guy in green was any a higher quality fighter, though, that would have been it for him. I'm not gonna say it would have been it. I mean, could have possibly dazed him though, but that's a mistake like a lot of young fighters make. Like I said, he looked a whole lot better than Dev did in the prelims though, and that was hot on Dev. Pause. Damn, that was terrible. Um, but for overall, this kid here seems to be impressing though. See what the next fight is. In the meantime, let's see what's going on, what's playing out here. One Punch Man. Second season of this is not trash, but it's not good. This first season of this show, though, guys, if you have not seen it, if you like anime at all, into it at all, even a little bit, this show is ridiculously good and ridiculous in of itself. This is ridiculous. So give it a try. Like I said, if you're here, hit the like. Next fight is not up yet. The animation in One Punch is just insane, though. Like, that first season is crazy. You won't be disappointed. If you like any sort of anime whatsoever, if you were like back in the day, like maybe you've seen something like Wind Ninja Chronicles in the back of the day, Ninja Scroll, things like that, you'll fall right into this. This is literally in that same vein. I shouldn't say same vein because it's not the same genre. But as far as action goes, this is crazy. Like the fights in this is just bananas. Hold on one second. I just noticed something here. That needs to be up there, and this needs to be up there. No, oh Lord, no. What I do? Okay, my bad, guys. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. I grabbed the wrong thing. Listen, I'm still getting used to it, guys. Bear with me. I'll shrink that down right there. Perfect. What else is on here? I don't know what that is. Let's skip to that. Oh. What was happening now? Oh no, excuse me, miss. Okay. Let's have to pause it real quick. I'm a commercial. Okay, there we are. All right. This is okay. I don't know what this is. What is this? Gives him an Atari. Okay. Is the next fight up yet? Let's find out. Zaquin Moses. That's the kid's name. Versus Carl Rogers, TKO. Turmoana. He's named twice. Turmoana. Against Aline Whitfield. Whitfield got the funniest body I ever seen. He has abs and yet at the same time has a belly. I never seen such a thing. It's ridiculous. It's outlandish. Should never happen. I've never seen this before. Waiting to see what matchup is next. See if they're on their way to the ring. Let's see who's gonna step up here. Guys, let me know if I'm behind, by the way. Like I said, I'm still waiting on Turmoana. Who is Oompa Loompa? Like, what? Okay, I mean, I'm sure them shades could pay my mortgage. Probably. At the same time, like, bro. See, like right now, I got a frozen screen on my side, and that's gonna delay my feed. So I gotta refresh. For some reason, the zone always will do this to me, and that's why I'm like, I don't do the until like fiber optic or something comes my way, because I don't know what it is about satellite and the zone and like Disney Plus. It doesn't work on my end properly. All right, we're back. We got cool Mo D shades over here. Like, you know what's crazy? Like all these young guys, and I know it's the culture, but why when they get money they gotta get all these like chains and all this stuff? Like, bro, like a punch can change your life the opposite way, as just like it can do it on the good side. I mean, look at AB. AB was about billions until it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, these cats need to get some people behind them that really knows how to like. And I'm not saying that this kid in particular. I don't know who this is. I don't got the thing on. But for real, they need guidance, man. Let's go back to the lady in red. What's going on with the lady in red? All right. It's a trailer, I guess. She about to whoop his ass. Oh Lord. Oh. I don't even know what's happening right now in this whole situation. Why there were all these heads floating around? Like that. Okay. I mean, I guess I would watch this, but this is kind of okay. This kid is still talking. I'm trying to get to the next thing. I mean, he's still talking. Okay. We're on a commercial now. This is what I don't like about, like, bro, get me the people right away. That's why I can't wait for Netflix to get boxing because Netflix carries no, like, Netflix is not intense on your bandwidth. They play just fine without interruptions whatsoever. Whereas Disney Plus, The Zone, a couple others, Prime, they rape the hell out of your bandwidth. And it's difficult, like when you have a situation like mine. Oh shit! This is why they have that pop filter. Guys, lower your volume real quick. Oh, shit. Whatever. I'll get that off later. I touched the damn mic. Um. Yeah, so it uses a lot of bandwidth, and it lags up. You know, like I said, I live out in like what used to be the boonies up in Florida, and uh, they kind of like did a suburban type area, but there's a lot of farms side to side of me, and it's still satellite. Like a lot of places didn't get cable yet, and I'm waiting on cable to come through because the cable they do have though is buns. So like you might as well have nothing. You might as well have Starlink at that point. But I'm hoping to get something in here soon. Is there any fight? Oh, still no fight. Lord, jeez. God. All right, let's keep going with this. Oh shit. Oh. She slapped his face skin off. Turned him into slapped him so hard, turned him into a baby. I officially don't know what's happening. Brawler versus Executioner. Okay. I could do my drive. Alright, what's happening in this one? Hopefully I know what's going on in this one more than I did on the other one. Because she hit him so hard, he turned into a baby. Okay. Dreads over there. Okay. Okay, hit again with the damn commercial. Oh, I gotta hit the pause button. I gotta move this chat box to appear so I can hit the skip. There we go. You know, anime. If you know anything about anime, they talk so much right before they punch the hell out of you. All right, I'm not so big on this one. What's going on here? Yeah, now this anime right here is no joke. I can vouch for this one. Hell of a damn show. Are we back on fights yet? Well, goddamn, we still haven't started nothing. All right, we're still here though. All right, guys. Let me see. While we're here though, while we're here, let me where is it? Listen, while we're here, in the chat box is a link pinned for my store, and it should also be floating on the bottom of this video. The way to support the channel is through my artwork on this TeePublic. It is linked to YouTube, but I'm just showing you here what you can get. Like I do a lot of artwork. There's not much here right now. There's a couple of new stuff that I put up on here. But I will be adding stuff to it, boxing stuff and my own stuff and things like that, IPs that I own. Uh, so like if we go here, right now there's a sale on a lot of things. You see 13, $15. The mugs are good. Uh, see like boxing on rap. This is my other channel. These are really old designs, but they sell well, so I leave them up. But I will be putting a lot. This right here, this is new, new, new. This is like years and years old, right here. Um, so I will be putting up new stuff. This is also very old. The line work is, but I just put it up. I just colored it. So it's very, very old. But in any event, if you want to pick up something that's not just my face, cartoon with a filter over it, this is actual artwork. I do this by pencil and ink, unless otherwise stated. Like I didn't do this on pencil and ink. This is all digital. This is all digital. This is digital, but drawn by my hand. Obviously, this was like with a lot of vector work, whatever. If you know what that is. But anyway, just drop in the next few days. I'll be dropping in a lot more stuff in there. All right, we're back. They're showing the skyline. So we should be back here. Brooklyn Bridge. Cambosus wore that jersey, that New York jersey. Should have done that, bro. Because you could be cursing yourself, to be honest. This is Megalobox. It's basically the Rocky story in the future, and it's very messed up. This is Baki the Brawler. They have like a bunch of series on Baki. They're all insane. They all make no damn sense. The fighting makes no sense, but it's good fighting, but it just doesn't make any sense. Like you're gonna be like, what in the man, this man's still getting his gloves tied. Like, why is he just now getting his gloves tied? Or am I that behind, guys? Was I seeing an old clip? All right. Hopefully this is the fight with Turmoana. Such a big ass baby. His mama named him twice. Bro, check out Whitfield. Whitfield is so damn fat. But yesterday the man had abs. Look, you can see. Look. My man came with is that a North Face Park? My man looked like he just stepped off the stoop. Let me refresh just in case I'm forgetting. My man, look, where's his corner? Does he have a corner? He literally looks like he stepped off the stoop. Like he was on the stoop and came off the stoop. Like I know him type of shit. Like I seen him before. Being from New York, he looks like a dude from New York. I'm just trying to refresh this, guys. Like I said, it's just I got a terrible connection. But we're gonna keep it moving though. Yeah, so he was up there. Oh, we gotta mute that. Oh Lord. Before I get a copyright. I don't want to get a copyright. Oh, Turmoana. My man dancing. He's smooth, bro. He stepped over the top rope. My man's in wrestling. Okay. Yo, he better. You see, I'd be too worried as a fighter to come in like that dancing and shit. Then I sneeze the wrong way in the ring and get knocked the hell out. and then I just came in dancing. That would be such a bad look. Hopefully we get this going. So come on. Look at how wide Whitfield's back is, dog. Listen, if Whitfield doesn't do something, I'm gonna be sorely disappointed. He built like James Toney's left toe. Like if James Toney's left toe, big toe came to life, that's what he would look like. That's James Toney's big left toe. They feels, I feel for you, boy. These are the two biggest human beings I've seen in a long time fighting. These two dudes are huge paws. I could almost know what Whitfield's gonna fight like. You know what I'm saying? Like a little bit Butterbean esque, maybe. 9 wins, no losses, 6 knockouts. So he has some power. You know what's crazy? Like if he lost another 10 pounds, he'd be in hella shape. You know what I'm saying? Like, because he doesn't look super sloppy. You know what I'm saying? Like, he looks like he's halfway there. Maybe they're not trying to push it because he's just, getting started, but you gotta start him off with good habits in the beginning. He could lose a lot more pounds. You know what I'm saying? Like, and be like, look at the way Turmoana look like. Now, I mean, that could be genetic, but I can't see. I don't know what it is about fighters who always look so damn happy. It pisses me off. 7-0, 7 knockouts. Okay, so he bangs too. Pause. All right, so that means somebody going to sleep, y'all. Somebody going to sleep in this fight with Turmoana and Whitfield. So I'm going to just sit up a little bit. Let's go. Let's go. Turmoana. Play this while we're getting that whack ass introduction that they got going on there. We'll pause it on that right there. All right, in the middle of the ring. All right. You got Whitfield over here looking mighty pissed off. All right, Turmoana, let's go. Whitfield looked like he ready to do a bid. So I don't like when they take water in right like that right before. You know what I'm saying? Like you get hit in the belly with a with a belly full of water. That could be it for you. Look at the way he do his you know what I'm saying? That Whitfield look like that guy, man, from the stoop. All right, let's go. I gotta clean that up, bro. That's gonna bother me for the rest of my life. I need that to fall into the damn mic. Anyway, I was entirely wrong so far. No, I wasn't. That's he fight exactly. Whitfield fight exactly how I thought he would fight. Whitfield came out the pen yesterday. He fought in the yard all day, every day, throwing haymakers, knocking dudes out. He fight just like I thought he would. So he fools you, right? Because he's coming up like this, and he's like, okay. And then when he hits you, it's okay. Let's see. Maybe that was just the jitters. Let me see. All right. So okay. So Turmoana tried the 1-2, but he's so much taller than Whitfield that the 1-2 goes right over Whitfield. Whitfield don't have to bend much to slip that 1-2. So the punch would be for Whitfield would be the overhand, a duck. So you slip and go overhand. That's the punch he wants to look for. Because I already see Turmoana's trying to do the 1-2, and he's not doing much to the body. See like 1-2, 1-2, 1. He tried to hook there with the left hand real quick, a little short left hook, but that was more of an instinct. Oh, Whitfield. Oh, Whitfield. Whitfield. I'm telling you, he makes you think he knows how to fight. He's like and then he wings. You know, you ever seen a crab at the beach and they just like go like that? That's and he just swing. That's what he's doing. Watch. I'm telling you, he fights like the dude in the projects. Like when they put on the gloves and they fighting and remind me back in the okay. Whitfield did not like that. Whitfield is unsteady. He is on La La Land legs right now. He's like, I ain't never been hit like that by no dude named Turmoana. He's like, woo, okay, let me slide back. Oh, uppercut. Oh, he's going. Oh, night night. Debo went night night. Debo went. Turmoana was like, there was nothing that this dude was gonna do. Your man, guys, they were trying to catch lightning in the bottle with that with old Whitfield. They were like, if we could just get enough knockouts just to get to like 19-0, we get one good payday and we out of here. And Turmoana came and ruined all of those dreams. He just, oh my god! I told you, I said I know exactly what he's gonna fight like. The minute I saw him, I was like in the ring. I'm like, I know exactly what this dude fight like. I know exactly what he fights like. Like, oh my god. Okay, I'm free. See again. I'm trying to tell you, the zone be freezing up on me, man. Let me try to get it back. But yeah, as soon as I saw him, I'm like, ah, he's gonna. I know exactly what he's gonna fight like, and he went out exactly like I thought he would. I thought he would go at least to round 2 or 3, but he didn't even go to punch 2 or 3. The minute he got touched, where it was like I've never been hit like that before, he mentally checked out. Whitfield. It wasn't so much that he was hurt; it was just so much that he had never been hit like that before, and his body didn't know how to react. His mind didn't know how to react. Do so nice. His mom named him twice. Turmoana, Turmoana. Alright. Here's the replay. We try to sneak that uppercut. See, like that punch hurt him. Ooh, okay. I'm my bad. No, he hit him for real. He hit him for real. Because I thought the first punch that missed that uppercut, and then the angle that I saw, I didn't see those 2 punches land like that. It's still, he wasn't knocked out cold. It was more like I said, his mind didn't know how to really, because I thought he was out, but he was more like dazed out, and then his body just didn't know how to react to it. His career's over. He ain't never gonna fight again. I guarantee you, ain't never gonna see Whitfield again. Check his box rec in 6 months. You ain't gonna see it. He ain't gonna fight again. That's it for him. You can kind of tell with guys like that. All right, let's keep it going. Let's watch another boxing fight here while we at it. Listen, guys, anime got some great boxing anime. Look them up. They out there. That's exactly how Whitfield felt when he got hit. He put his hands up and was like, "No, this is bad. This is bad. I ain't never been hit like this." All right, let's get this. Hold on, I think I heard the click, guys. Hold on. Yep, hold on. My DSLR shuts off. I gotta get a webcam, dudes. Like I really gotta get a webcam. I got a DSLR. It's a nice DSLR. It's older, so it doesn't have webcam. It can do webcam for 30 minutes. That's it. It can't go past that. It shuts down. It's a proprietary thing from Canon. They try to get over on you because they will have to pay more taxes. That they made it a webcam also. All right, let's watch some anime while we're waiting for dude doing his dance in the middle of the damn ring. I ain't got time for that shit. You know what? I seen this one already. Let's go to another. Oh, this is Luther. I'm telling you, look him up. He has a show on Hulu where he is the king of Russia, and his wife also takes over. Something to that effect. I forget the logistics. It's funny as hell. He's brutal. He's a murderer. Like, hold on, guys. I'm checking my messages real quick. But he's really good at it. He's a great actor. Nicholas Hoult is his name. Playing Lex Luthor. Hating on that scene right there where he, like, the teeth hit the camera. Teeth hit the camera, blah, 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 blah. Bro, it's a movie, bro. Can we just not, like, everything has to be, you know, super real? Like, people are, I'm not gonna say they're retarded because people are gonna report me saying I'm calling people crazy names, but, yeah. July 11th, Guy Gardner, right there. I think that's Ultraman. He's crazy powerful, just like Superman, almost. This guy's still talking in the ring. Oh, guys, because if I don't refresh my app, it'll just bog. So I always gotta refresh the zone. They're still talking shit. God damn. All right, let's watch some more trailer. Bam! Watch this suplex. Bam! This guy right here. Listen. Now, his suit does look ridiculous. Damn, I can't catch him. Hold on. We're gonna catch right there. Listen, his mask looks ridiculous. But I think, kind of like John Cena with Peacemaker, like got and broke out. I think that guy's gonna do the same thing. This guy down there, yeah. I forget the actor's name though. I seen him around though. This movie also did Guardians of the Galaxy from Marvel. So if you like those movies, you're gonna like this movie. Is what I'm saying. And he has a lot of other movies. He did Suicide Squad for DC with Margot Robbie and Peacemaker. That movie that made no money, but it's great. You should watch it. It's a hell of a direction. Like I said, I can't wait to see it. Are they still talking? Are they still talking in the ring? Let me make sure. Just watch. In reality, Superman is a lighthearted guy. You know what I'm saying? Like it actually makes sense. Bro, was that interview with Turmoana that long? Like I said, I can't tell sometimes about the zone connection. Somebody please hit me up in the comments in the chat if I'm really far behind, because I can't tell. Like they were like, let's interview you for half an hour because you finished early. Bro, I'm trying to tell you. And dude is on the floor. He getting counted out. Look, they mad as hell. And okay, red versus blue. Look, jab. These guys right here are having a better fight than the guys that I've seen so far on the zone. Bam! Look at that. Dodge that. That tap, stick. Bam! All right, what's up next? Where we at? Do I have to refresh? I'll be feeling like I gotta refresh. Hey, look at that on commercial. All right. Looks like they're on commercial. So we're gonna go right back. My man was doing the combos. Bam. High guard. Worked his way out the corner. Backing him up. Coming straight forward with the jab though. Red slipping punches. Oh, counted. Ooh, Red counted. And with the left hook. We still haven't got the next fight. Like, bro, they're really trying to like I said, if I'm behind, guys, let me know. Y'all remember this right here. I forgot what this is called. Because they all had like different names in America and in Puerto Rico. And so like the Japanese name is Wild. Let me see right here. Genre, blah, blah, blah. See, I don't even have the name on here. See, 1970. I used to watch these in PR when I was younger. Look at my man. Just slip and bust his ass. Yeah, you know he had him at that point. Let me see what else I got going on. That's it. Hold on now. Alright, let's go watch something else. Some more modern. This is Jujutsu Kaisen. I might be wrong though. No, that's in Jujutsu Kaisen. Is it? I can't tell. But yeah, anime, bro. If you listen, their fight, yeah, this is Jujutsu Kaisen. Guys, let me know if the fight started already, cause I don't know what's happening right now. Let me go back and check. Let me hide this chat. That Usyk fight, I can't wait for that. With that Dubois fight, I think Dubois. I'm not gonna say he got robbed of an opportunity to beat Usyk, but it sure damn well seemed like he hurt him to the body. And Usyk has been hurt to the body before. So it's gonna be a good fight, especially after Dubois comes off that win of AJ. I mean, that was an impressive win, off AJ. I mean, I don't blame him for being like high off like that fight, because that was a hell of a win, man. That was a hell of a win. So this rematch, it makes sense because there was a slight controversy to it. I'm not going to say it was a major controversy, but it was a slight, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? What would have happened? What we knew is that if you gave, if that punch never happened to Usyk, to the body, eventually that's what would have happened. He would have knocked out Dubois like he did, because that's eventually what happened. So, I can't wait to see the rematch. All right, let's see. I gotta refresh this. I'm telling you, man, don't move to like a farmland area, or you buying a house, bro. The first thing you're gonna ask, what about the internet? Just ask straight out, what about the internet? Because I just took it for granted that everybody had internet that worked. Like, oh, it's it's internet. Everybody has it. No, not everybody has it. They're still talking. Lord Jesus. All right, let's go back to this anime. Yeah, like, man, they animate on the ones and twos, so it's like it's a faster pace. This anime right here, it just got crazy animation, man, and it's well worth to watch. If you have Crunchyroll or if you have Hulu, they got a lot of great. This is on Netflix actually. He said Reverse Uno. Let me see what else is over here. Oh yeah, My Hero Academia. If you're not up on My Hero Academia, I suggest you do. It's a hell of a show. The fight scenes are insane. The heroes and the villains are crazy looking. Like you see my man. Okay, hold on. Let me play. So, damn, I'm trying to catch him. The villain right here. Hold on. The villain right here. So that's All Might, and that's All for One, and all for One, and I forgot how it's the reverse. But anyway, dude got no eyes, yet he was scrolling through his phone. Uh, you can't make this shit up. The Japanese they just know how to make you laugh, dog. Bro, they still showing replays of Turmoana knocking out cellmate 872589. Like, why are we still like, bro? Can we just? Okay. All right. Let's go back to All Might. So this dude right here, he can give his power anybody he wants, and that's what eventually what he did. So it's All Might versus All for One. So All for One, he takes all the quirks, the bad guy, makes himself super powerful. He can give all the quirks away. Like he can also, like, I think, gather them, the good guy All Might, and he can give it to someone. But this guy just takes. This guy right here, this asshole right here. But this guy right here, bro, like I'm telling you, he has no eyes, and he was scrolling on his phone. I'm like, did they just mess up, or was like, we're gonna mess everybody's head right now and just make homie scroll his phone? Yo, that fight is crazy. Y'all gotta get up on that. All right, Andy Cruz is getting taped up. I don't know why. I guess this might be old footage though, because I'm getting mad that I'm not seeing these guys on the ring already. Like, we ain't got that kind of time. This is Shiraz, right? All right, let's go back. Yeah, but like I was saying, like these fights, I just hate the fact that boxing, like the main events, would be at 12 o'clock midnight. Like, why we gotta be there? Just let's have a fight at a proper time. Like, I don't understand why we always gotta be like at this crazy time of the night. I'd rather have a Friday night fight, man. All right, let's go. Let's get these guys in the ring, man. Jeez. All right, I'm just gonna press play on this side. Oh. All right. They go All Might. I'm telling you guys, y'all won't be disappointed in this series. Y'all should watch it. If you like fighting, superheroes, all that stuff, it's like X-Men meets Japanese culture in the weirdest of ways, but in the best of ways too. You see, are we still here? All right. I'm gonna refresh just in case I'm just that far behind, because I can never tell with the zone. I can never tell how far behind I am in the stream. I can never tell. I'll be, I'm thinking I'm in round 2, 3, and y'all be in round 9. All right, let's go. This is for an IBF Eliminator. So Andy Cruz finally gets his Eliminator matchup, which is going to be good. Can't wait to see that. Can't wait to see how he looks against this guy. Now that there's a lot at stake. It's not just, a come-up fight. It's, it's something that it's for the title, for the next one. It's you up next. You on deck. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, Andy Cruz, for me, hasn't shown me anything super special. He seems special, but he hasn't shown me to be super special. You know what I mean? Like there's times where I see it and I go, "Oh yeah, okay, I see what people are talking about Andy and what he brings to the table," but I don't see it as much. This it's got a high school. This is a really good anime. It's from Korea. Um, but yeah, like I've never, you know what I'm saying? Like I've never seen it like other people have. I haven't seen Andy in that way. So I'm hoping that tonight he, is his coming out party and he just runs through the earns his IBF eliminator and go ahead and gets the winner up from tonight. I'm telling you right now, Hitchens don't want none of Andy Cruz. Neither does Cambosus, but for some reason Cambosus don't give a shit. He'll fight anybody. Cambosus will literally fight anybody. He's shown it. Like I don't care, and that's how he's able to, stay relevant and wins or losses. But I think that he's had just some bad outings. I think tonight he should be able to beat, you know, he should be able to beat Hitchens. You know what I mean? Like Hitchens, that's another kid that doesn't scream special. Like it's crazy. And he's a world champion, right? But doesn't scream special. Like that special that doesn't have that. He reminds me. Reminds me of a lot. He reminds me of Antonio Tarver. Every time I see him, I hear him speak. He reminds me of Antonio Tarver. Antonio Tarver, didn't have that many fights, didn't have that many knockouts. He started late. Hitchens didn't start late, but what I'm saying is like he kind of looks and handles himself like a young Tarver. Yeah, Gotta High School is crazy. Listen, Chainsaw Man, another anime y'all gotta check out if y'all into this shit. Cause man, listen, this right here, bananas, bananas. Let me see, are they back yet? Let me check. All right, looks like maybe now we're in. So June 28th, you got Paul Chavez, and then you got July 12th. That's the one. Cepeda Stevenson. That's the one. And then July 19th, you got Dubois Usyk too. Okay. This whole summer lineup is gonna be busy. I got a feeling Chavez is gonna knock out Jake Paul. I don't know why. It just feels like that. It just feels like some. Like it's gonna be a bad night for Jake. Nothing is giving me like I don't know why. Nothing has been told to me or nothing like that. But it just feels that way. You know what I mean? By the way, guys, hit the like on your way in or out. Do me that favor. Chainsaw Man would appreciate it. This right here is insane, bro. This cartoon is crazy. Like, what is this? Melodious? I don't know what this is, to be honest with you. But dudes look kind of suspect. And I don't know what to think about this right now. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and go to Demon Slayer, another favorite of my kids and myself. Because this right here, that's his sister. That's the main character's sister. So, long story, her brother is a demon slayer. He became a demon slayer because at night a demon came and slayed his whole family. Turned his sister, you saw there, into a demon. Didn't kill her. She turns into a demon. He doesn't want to kill her. He somehow finds a way to have her not be an evil demon, so he can control her. Like he, got to control her, and now he's on vengeance to find a cure for her and also kill the demons that turned her into a demon and kill his family. But bro, it's crazy. Like you gotta watch it though. And we still haven't gotten off the screen. Okay, guys, did the Andy Cruz fight start yet? Seeing Berlanga and Shiraz right there, face to face, they're pretty even. Like as far as physique goes, I'll tell you right now though, bro, that bravado that Berlanga has, that's not an act. Like that dude really does think that he's that guy. He really does. He does believe that. Whether he thinks he's the a better fighter, I don't know. I don't know. All right, let's go back to this anime. Bam. Dang, she just stepped on her neck. Now you know when somebody looks at you like that, it's a wrap, son. But look, she ain't give up. She right over there, all the way at the end. Ooh. Oh, the leg came off. Oh, the arm came off. Oh. Oh. Now, how you fighting with all those? I mean, she is a demon. I think they could regenerate it in the storyline. Are we still talking to yep, still talking to Eddie Hearn. All right, let's go back to anime. Yeah, she's crazy, bro. Damn. Oh, she stumping a mud hole in her. Oh Lord. Oh, okay. I ain't, listen. I don't know if I've seen this episode because I stopped watching at a certain point, just because life. Um, where we at? Oh, we still talking. Eddie Hearn still talking. Oh man, can Eddie Hearn stop talking so we can go ahead? Oh, Bam and Kafu. Kafu's the African dude. Bam. I was thinking about Bam today, and I'm like, Bam is one of the most accomplished, exciting fighters of this generation that none of the casuals know, and they should. I feel like the casuals don't know who he is. You know what I'm saying? Like, they should know who he is. But, I mean, he's beaten legends. And I feel like not enough people know about Bam. You know what I mean? Like, he should, and he speaks, like, you know what I'm saying? He's from America. Like, he should be a huge star. And for some reason, I feel like nobody knows who he is. Yes, Zepeda, Bauza, Alamo, Limos, and Paro. That Lemos fight, Lemos, I think, beat him. And you saw what Davis did to Lemos. All right, let's go. So we're going to come here, back to this. And she's stomping a mud hole in her, bro. But Homegirl just keeps regenerating and coming back. Like, they pretty much evenly matched. Oh, but no. She on fire. Okay. Damn. Look at that. Blood. Oh, shit. Oh, the head came. Oh. So, the only way you could kill a demon is by cutting their head off. Her head just got cut off, but for some reason, it came back to her body. I definitely not seen this episode. Haven't seen this episode. So, I don't know how she could do that. Ooh, she said, you thought you had me. Oh, her brother came to her rescue. Okay, that's her brother right there. Are we still talking? Guys, am I that far behind or I don't? Let me refresh. Cause, like I said, I don't know. Sometimes the zone app be on some next level nonsense. In the meantime, we're gonna check this out. We're gonna see how she turns into a small, like, oh, she didn't kill her after all. Oh, they still fighting. Okay, they cutting it up, cause I'm confused. All right, we still not there yet. We still not at the fight yet. I think they're about to come up to the ring now. Cause when you see her as a baby like that, it's because she can shrink herself down to sleep. He has a backpack he puts her in, and he carries her through because sunlight will kill them also. So that's how he travels with her. She goes to sleep and he puts her in his backpack, but she has to shrink down. Japanese have thought of everything, bro. Like, well, how is she gonna get around? She shrinks. All right, let's see. All right, Diamante about to to get us in here. Yo, yo, I don't know how to say your name, Sufu one. Listen, why you say he look like a California raisin? All right, that means you my age. If you know what a California raisin is, you my age. You my age. Because nobody in Hitchens' generation knows what a California raisin is. You my age, and you diabolical for it. And I think that you and I are both have already punched our ticket to you know where, and we're just saying whatever the hell we feel like it. Now I said Antonio Tarver. That means that Antonio Tarver also resembles California raisin, and you, sir, are out of pocket. I should have an out of pocket side to put all of y'all comments to out of pocket in, because that, yeah. You remember there used to be like stop animation, and they be dancing and shit and twirling. Why you? I ain't even gonna humor that, bro. I'm just gonna watch Andy Cruz walk to the ring. I'm glad the other guys got these guys out of there early, cause right now it's 10 o'clock. Andy Cruz, see, you gotta be careful dancing to the ring, dog. I don't know. You just gotta a la Mike Tyson that shit. Cut the head, a hole for you in the towel, and just walk the fuck out and let the cars fall where they may. Because you don't know if you're going to get knocked out. Right, Andy Cruz walking in. I'm going to play some more of this right here. Ipo versus Sendo. This fight was crazy. Now, if y'all want to watch a real good, exaggerated though, but more true to what boxing is, this right here. Ipo. Ipo is a hell of an anime about boxing, man. Like, so basically, this kid lives with his mom. He's a dock worker. Finds out that he has like crazy strength and stamina. Goes through a gym, goes through all the training, becomes pro, goes through all the great fights, fights all the greats. The ending to this anime, though, I guarantee you won't see it coming. It's worth to watch just on that alone. I see Andy Cruz getting in the ring finally. All right, he in the ring. You know what I don't get? Like, what is that? Is that the IBF interim? Like, what IBF belt does he have? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are they holding there? Because it looks just like the world title. What's the point of me winning the world title when I got the exact same belt right there? You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen recently like the WBC's version and the other versions of like the state level titles, something like that, like, you know what I mean, like the local titles, and that's the way this should look. These belts look like world title belts, but he's not a world champion. I don't understand. Do you pay sanctioning fees for that? I'll be goddamn if I sign. Yo, I don't know now. I don't know if now, bro. You better be black. Is all I'm saying. Soft one, you better be black, because if you not, Hitchenson's defense tonight will be not to. Bro, I can't partake in your. Don't, bro. Stop. Just stop. We can't. Oh. Why you do? What's Koki at? Like, come on, man. Come back. Like, I know you got the notification. I need help over here, bro. This guy over here is. Oh my god. Andy Cruz, you better do something, bro. All right. See, like that world, that's like a world belt for me. What's the point of winning that if it looks like a world title already? Like there's nothing special about it. See, Andy do too much. Like you do all of that, but yo, why he look like he's okay? All right, bro. If Andy Cruz gets knocked the fuck out tonight, I'm cause these Japanese dudes they ain't playing no games, bro. Recently, bro, like they already proven they ready to die in the ring. They already proven they're ready to die in the ring. All right, here we go. I don't know how far along you are, but the bell's about to ring for me. So, all right, here we go. Andy Cruz, Japanese dude, baby Godzuki. All right, Godzuki's working a jab. Shirou. I'm gonna call him Shirou. Shirou working a jab, moving forward. Andy on the back foot. Peekaboo defense, keeping his hands up tight. Andy's working the jab, They both work the jab. Okay, Andy caught Shirou with a good stiff jab. Sort of a feeling out process. Yo, Shirou's head looks like the size of one of those village baskets that people like either walk around with in balance or they put on their back. Like his head, bro. Okay, this should not be hard to find him in the ring today. Okay, he looks like an NBA Jam, like arcade character when you did like they got the big head. Like that's what it looked like. All right, so Shirou's working a jab, and he's doing a lot of feints. Shirou's not biting on the feints though. Okay, Andy caught him with the jab, doubling up on the jab, tripling up on the jab. Little combinations, hook to the body. Didn't really land much. Shirou just working his jab. Comes back. And he's coming back with his own jab, sticking the jab. It looks like Shirou did not come to lay down. Shirou's working the jab, moving forward, inching up. Shirou got a weird way about moving up forward. He kind of hops like a little sparrow. like his legs like Okay, Andy on the back foot still, working the ring, moving around, circling. Okay, jab, left hook, hooked off the jab. Okay, they trade jabs. Shirou looks like he knows what he wants to do. He's working his jab, keeping his defense tight, keeping his hands high, and being very shot selective. Oh, okay, he dodged all of those punches. Andy tried to get him with a combination and missed everything. Andy working the jab again. I think Andy's starting to realize that he's gonna have to work this jab in order to get to work off the jab. Shirou, ooh! I'm telling you, Shirou just landed a devastating right hook to Andy Cruz. It got Andy Cruz's attention. I'm trying to tell you, something about tonight. Andy Cruz, these Japanese guys ain't playing no games, bro. These Japanese guys ain't playing no games. Andy Cruz just got bobbled. Look, he don't want to lay down. Sit down. Oh, I went all the way back there. I don't know what the hell. But yeah, Andy. Yeah, he don't want to sit down. He's like, nah, I don't want to sit down. I don't want to sit down. I don't want to sit down. I got hurt. I don't want to sit down. Like, that's pride right there. He wants to show Shirou he ain't hurt. But he got caught. Yeah, you start telling him what you want him to do. Because he got caught out there. Let's go back to where we were before. He got caught. Just like that, he got caught. All right, seconds out. I don't know if I'm behind y'all. All right, Andy's working. She was working off the jab. Yeah, Andy working off the jab. Andy landed a nice little combination with the 1-2 off the jab. Shiro's coming forward, keeping Andy on the back foot. He's doing a good job of keeping Andy on the back foot. I don't know if Andy wants to fight off the back foot, going backwards, but he's making sure he stays that way. I think Shiro is having more success going forward on the front than Andy going back. And Shiro's just working his jab, making sure he keeps him that way. Shiro looks like he's slightly the bigger man. And not just because his head looks like an NBA Jam bobblehead. Ooh, Andy just missed that right hand. And he knew it too. He shook his hand like, I would have hit you with that. Okay. Shiro has a bounce on the steps, staying in the pocket. He's staying within range. Oh, again, barely. Oh, okay. Now, Shiro a little bit on the back foot. Andy's hooking up with some uppercuts up the middle. Nothing really dangerous. More like a surveillance type uppercut. Didn't throw with no intentions. His jab, working off the jab. A lot of head movement from both men, trying to slip those jabs in those right hands. Clinching up. Okay. See Shiro pushed off with the elbow. Andy got fast hands. Shiro's gonna make Andy work. Shiro, we won't find out tonight if Andy's special. Cause Shiro came to work. Shiro came to say, bro, I am up and in the apple cart. Okay, Andy going to the body. That's it should, because Shiro has a lot of energy. So Andy has to go to that body. Otherwise, if he doesn't go to the body, it's gonna be a long night for Andy. It's gonna be a long night. Gotta make sure. Hold on. See again. Here go my app acting up. I'm gonna have to refresh it. I'm telling you guys, my The Zone app and the boonies, not a good look. It should be quick though. Okay, here we go. But yeah, Shiro looks like he just, like I said, he's coming here to win. He ain't come here to lay down. He ain't come here to be a stepping stone. He wants to be the IBF eliminator. He wants that title fight. And I think Andy knows it with that first round. He got buzzed out there. And in this round, he ain't looking much better. Yeah, my app is acting up. It just, for some reason, it just takes up so much damn bandwidth. And when my daughter's on their stuff, it's like, and I can't tell them not to be on. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me switch it up. Let me switch up. Maybe if I go on my guest account for my Wi-Fi, I get off there. See, this is why I don't generally do like these commentaries on this end, because they take so much bandwidth from my stupid satellite out there. All right, here we go. I got it back up and running, guys. All right, here we go. Shiro. See, look, she was just working round 3, working. He just working. Yo, why you? Can somebody else come here? Now I can't, Paris. I can't show the Hitchens fight because I want to keep my account. And Safwan, why licorice? I can't, but Paris, no. But what you can do, guys, is hit that like button though. I could play some more of this Ipo fight. Look, bam, bam. That's what Andy want to do to Shiro. All right, there we go. Guys, I'm telling you, I'm seeing like maybe there's gonna be an upset. I'm thinking if Shirou can step on the gas and not make too many mistakes. Oh shit! Off the jab with the right hook. It was like a hook straight right almost. They're working off the jab again. Now the pace is slowing down a little bit. If you see, they both kind of settle into their system and their game plan. See, Shirou's smart. He doesn't. Ooh, nice dip. Oh shit! Oh, Andy caught. Oh, Shirou's down. Shirou is down. Why did he stay there? Why did Shirou stay there after he got hit twice? It's almost like he was like, I could eat that, and he couldn't. Okay. It's over now. NBA Jam Shirou about to go night-night. Look, he's off balance. He's trying to go haymaker. He's not tying up. He needs to tie. He's covering up, but he needs to tie up. Oh, Shirou. Oh, no, Shirou. Oh, dude, his head is too big. His head is too big. His head is too big. You can't miss it. It just, he needs a reduction. Oh, Andy working off left, right hooks. Uppercut coming up. Right hook, left hook. Oh, Shirou came up with a body shot up top again. Shirou just caught him with an uppercut. Shirou caught Cruz with a right uppercut. And now Cruz is hurt. Shirou, you jump on him. Shirou, jump on him. Oh, and he hit him with 2 straight rights. Shirou, can you start moving? Okay, I don't know what Shirou is made. His head is made of titanium. Oh! Down goes Shirou. Listen. He's smiling. Bro, he's got saved by the, what is Zach Morris? Saved by the bell. But listen, he hurt Andy in that exchange at the end. Oh my God. Why you gotta save it if they show you the fight? Why you gotta be like that, bro? Bro, okay, listen. You need to come back but you just listen. Come back on every stream, but you just can't pick on like dark skinned brothers, bro. I need you to make fun of Shirou, bro, because that dude right there, Shirou, is. Why did he stand there? Like, why wouldn't he move or hold? It's almost like he's in slow motion. I think they're real concerned though, because these Japanese fighters won't stop, man. They'll die in that ring, and they have in the past year. 2 deaths have happened because they just that damn ferocious. You know what I'm saying? And again, my thing is lagging. It's like and it's not the zone. It's my provider, because the zone works for everybody else. All right, here we go. Shirou, you gotta. When you feel that punch, see that? Hold them. Like, go in and hold them. Even if you don't feel hurt, you just gotta stop his momentum, because Andy right now is working off that jab beautifully with the right hand up top. And now the right hook, he's hooking that right hand in. But Shirou has a sneaky punch too that he catches Andy with. Yeah, Andy, you can't pull with your hand like that, bro. Shirou going to the body on the ropes. Got Andy on the ropes. Shirou's tapping. Okay. Shirou's punches look a little slower. Maybe he's just trying to be careful. Working off the jab, Shirou has Andy on the back foot again. See, Andy looks like he's gassing. Oh, got nice body shot for Shirou on Andy. Andy's on the back foot, back against the ropes. It's probably not because he doesn't, like, he's being forced to. Okay, Andy again with the 1-2 from Shirou, backing Andy up. Oh, Andy with a 1-2 gets through on Shirou. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. This is a 16 punch combination by Andy Cruz. Oh my god. It's like he heard me and said, I'm not special. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna show you special. Bro, this fight, Shirou is not playing. Oh, okay. Shirou caught Andy, but it's not enough. They're gonna have to throw in the towel because Shirou is not gonna give up. Shirou is uppercuts and the thing is he can hit Andy. And Andy knows it because that's why he's keeping his hands up when he's up close. And he can crack. And Andy's like, yo, he hits hard, bro. Okay, so now they're stalking each other. Now they're on the inside. Oh, Shirou with 2 uppercuts in the inside. Right uppercuts. Oh, and then a jab just sends him reeling. Okay. Left hook by Andy. Oh, right. Oh, 1-2. It's like, you know, when you have long, wet hair and you get punched and it looks worse than it was. His head is so big when he gets hit, it probably looks worse than it is. Because it looks devastating. And he seems like he's not even hurt. Even when after he's dropped, look. And he's like, I'm in a fight, bro. Look, somebody's dropping the link in the chat. Look, somebody's dropping the link. Paris, somebody dropped the link for you. Go ahead and break the law. Go ahead and break the law. Bro. So it just said sticks. I can't fuck with you, bro. Are they gonna stop this fight yet? Cause my God. This is what it looked like. This is what it looked like just now. This is what that fight looking like right now. That's exactly what Shirou felt like when Andy was just going to town like this. All right, Cambosus is in the house, getting taped up. All right. All right, let's go, Andy. All right, here we go. This is round 4. I feel like this is round 8. Round 5, okay. Nah, I'm even around behind shit. I lost count. All right, Shirou's on his toes. On the front foot combination, missed. Andy on the back foot got off a couple of combinations, but 1 or 2 punches hit. He's walking up the left jab, right hand. Andy, left jab, Andy, left jab, and right hand. Working the jab, working the simple 1-2. Nothing too complicated. Oh shit, Shirou about to go night again. Uppercut, left uppercut, right uppercut, and Shirou comes back and stops the momentum. Shirou comes back and lands an uppercut of his own, and now he has him on the back foot again. Oh, Shirou. Oh, he's gonna. Oh, ref. You're gonna have to stop this fight because Shirou is gonna get head trauma. I mean, this is hard to watch because Shirou doesn't move his head. Stop the fight. Okay, good. Oh, okay. All right, look. All right. Andy Cruz looks special. Andy Cruz looks special tonight. I ain't never seen him look like this. I've never seen him with an adversary like this. With somebody who hurt him not as much as he hurt him, but did catch his attention. And he got him out of there. Now, granted, he had a dome piece about the size of like a school bus. But still, like, it was impressive. It was impressive. It was impressive. It was impressive. Glow sticks. What the hell, man? All right, let me. Let me see. I'm gonna. Let me see. How do I block this dude right here? I'm gonna. Hide this user, yeah, because I don't need this on here spamming my shit. All right, yeah, he seems special tonight. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. He seems special. He seems special, and Davis ain't one of that. Davis ain't one of that. If that's the way Andy could fight every single time, Davis don't want none of that. Because it seems like Davis, you know what I'm saying? If he could give you that kind of output night in night out, it's elementary at that point. It's elementary. He showed power. He showed chin. He showed hand speed combinations, ring IQ. Um, and Shirou also showed ring IQ. Believe it or not, it's just Andy was special, and also Shirou's dome looked like NBA bubbleheads, NBA Jam bubbleheads. All right, Andy. Listen. All right, bro. I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong. I did not see that coming. Oh, hold on. I was so into the fight, I'm losing track of my camera shutting off on me. All right, let's go back to Ipo. Bam. Oh man, yo, he hit him so hard. He's standing upright. Like, what's he dodging? The man ain't even moving. This is the fight right now. This is what just happened. This is literally what just happened. This is literally, if you animate what just happened, that's what it would look like. Just like that. That's what it would look like. Well, Andy looked special though. Andy did look special. So that, I mean, there's nothing more that you want to ask of a fighter. You know, if you say, "Hey, look special," you know what I'm saying? That was an exciting fight. It gave us a good product. Now it's up to Hitchens and Cambosus. For a second there, like I said, I thought we were gonna see something else. Why are you so? Why? Why, man? What? Hold on. Let me. I can't even. I can't even. I can't with you, bro. Why are you? Like I said, I hope you black, bro. I hope that because, and I'm not saying that just because you black, you should be saying what you're saying, but at least it wouldn't be as bad. And I'm not gonna. I Let me go back and play Ipo. Yaiba Onimaru. This is a good little anime right here too. All kinds of hell's breaking loose. Look at that shit. God tier beatdown. That's what just happened. That's what just happened on this fight. I'm gonna have to block this dude right here. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta. There we go. Had to hide all that guy's messages. By the way, guys, I see I got 4 concurrent viewers. If you be so kind, where is it? Hold on. This is another one. YouTube here. Hold on, guys, real quick. Well, put that up there and here. Again, the store is pinned in the chat. Is also should be embedded into the YouTube video at the bottom. If not, you could go, like I said, go to the chat box. It's pinned there. There's not many designs up right now. They will be. Instead of, you don't want to do super chat, you can go ahead and get yourself a t-shirt. I got Spawn, Spider-Man. These are really old designs, except for this design here is new and this is new, obviously. I will be putting up a lot more boxing theme stuff and inspired from boxing. So I don't do AI. All things that you see here, I hand drew except for the logos. Those are vector drawings, but the rest I hand drew and colored, digitally. So there's no AI here. This is all me. I will be putting up my own intellectual properties up also, as well as I got another channel where I'm building and I do all my art stuff there, and I have intellectual properties that I'm trying to build out. And also you'll see boxing related stuff here as well. And I'll be making different like categories within the store once it gets a little more built out. And then you'll be able to, just decide on what you want. I figured, because I don't get everything you see here, all the money. I only get like $4, $3 here and there. But at least you get something for helping out the channel. All right, so let's go back here. Let's go back. It's this. Yeah. All right. Are we back on now? So we still talking to Andy? All right. Nah. See, I think you just racist. Oh Lord. Now I'm just thinking you racist. I'm just gonna ignore your ass. All right. Well, they talked to Andy. Let me refresh, because I don't know if like it froze while I was watching anime, and then all of a sudden we're like in a different spot. Hold on. Let me just double check here. All right, we're not up there yet. They stretching. All right. Yeah. So Andy proved me wrong tonight, man. I'm glad he did, because I wasn't up on Andy like everybody else was. Tonight he opened up my eyes to something different. He's now the interim. He's in line for a shot at the IBF, so that's good. That means the winner of tonight is gonna have his hands full. If that's the Andy that's gonna show up, that's a handful. That's a handful. That's not somebody you take lightly. You know what I'm saying? So I could see why he was calling out Keyshawn Davis. I think he felt he had some on Keyshawn Davis, and that's where he wants to fight him. And if that's the way he knows he can fight, I could see why Keyshawn Davis doesn't even talk shit about Andy Cruz. I heard they met in the Amis, and it was easy money for Andy Cruz. That's all. I haven't confirmed anything. I haven't looked into it. So I don't know myself, to be honest with you. One Punch Man. If you haven't seen it, you missing out. He kills everything with one punch, except that dude. The only guy that he can't kill with one punch. And the fight is crazy after that. Let's see what's going on now. The second season of the show was not that great. It was good for what it was. It just wasn't that great. I'm gonna catch a good still, but they're going so fast that I can't catch it. See? Every time I go, okay, that's gonna be a good still, I can't catch it. All right, let me go. Where they at? Still stretching? They ain't commercials now. All right, let's see. Let's go. If you haven't hit the like, please do hit the like, please. I need you to hit the like. Come back in, hit the like. Helps out the channel. Like I said, it's free. You don't have to do anything. let's watch this one. Let's see what's happening. Oh, yeah, I remember. Okay. Yeah, I've not watched this one, so I don't know. She's just enjoying her limbs getting like chopped off. Okay, I mean, I guess. I'm telling you, Japanese animation bro, is insane. Let me refresh my feed on the zone. I get paranoid because I don't know, like, when I'm off the feed and I'm on, like, that streamer client. I don't see the zone, and I don't know if it's like frozen and then came back and I'm behind. Nope, I'm good. He said if I set up a mirror in a bro, you know, somebody did that on Instagram. I remember, and they like did the whole pay per view like that, and everybody like pretty much saw it that way. Like I mean, like I know, they play stupid. Let's watch old girl here do what she do. Let me see. See, the plan for this garage is to be painted black eventually. Get a wider shot. Get either like a sofa or a bigger love seat. You know what I'm saying? Something real comfortable. Cause the chair I got now is literally a Timu special, and it's a sponge with canvas on it. Basically, it's a draftsman's chair though. I bought it for art because I can go up higher. But for definitely for streaming, I want a more layout setup. You know what I'm saying? So it would be nice if you guys, if you do support the channel with the super chats or with the T Public store, that'd be great. That way I can go ahead. Like I want to build out the channel with the channel, right? From the proceeds of the channel. I don't want to have to touch anything else. Let the channel build itself, and as it's built, then I can add more things and do more things for the community that I'm building here. You know what I'm saying? Like I just don't want to take. That's why I'd rather give you guys the opportunity to buy a T-shirt that's hand drawn or things like that. Other than taking a picture of myself in my face, doing a funny looking face, and then putting like a filter over it and saying, "Hey, buy this T-shirt." You know what I'm saying? Like that's not art. That's cool, but I'd rather give you something that I know I made that nobody else has. Like that design is something that was made and the original exists. You know what I'm saying? Like I could go ahead and sell that original. You know what I mean? Like that's all this AI shit is like ruining everything. Like AI is ruining like art 100 times fold. Am I behind again? Let me see. All right, let's play this then. I don't know if I'm behind or not. Bam! She hit. Ooh, Lord. This is the one. Yeah, she slapped the skin off his face. The skin got slapped off his face. That's what I thought Andy Cruz was doing to Shirou. Slapping the skin off his face. I think I got oh, so the way you order a shirt now, if you look up top to the chat box, there's my T Public store. Click that, it'll take you right to the store, and you can just pick like once you get to the design you like, you can either do a T-shirt, wife beater, hat, stickers, magnets, hoodie, baseball tee, 100 different colors, a mug, what do you mean, a travel cup. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff that you can do. Like I said, I don't get much out of it, but it's something, right? And like I said, it's something at least that you guys get to get that's more in line with who I am, rather than just try to feed you my face with a filter over it. It seems to be like a lot of guys, that's what they do, or they got like general font and they make hats with like this generic font, and then they put it on a hat, a snapback, and say buy the hat. I don't want to buy that hat. That hat looks terrible. You know what I'm saying? Like the hat looks terrible, homie. Like come on now. Like you gotta. I mean, I rather. But you know what? I rather don't do that than go to like use AI to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like at least that. You know what I mean? Like. By the way, I think Cambosus is gonna put up the upset. I just got a funny feeling. I mean, it's not the norm. I don't think. I don't think that's what's gonna happen. But that's what I got going. I got Cambosus winning. Because I think Cambosus has one more good in him, and I think from that Lemos fight, I think we've seen that Hitchens can have a bad day and can look very ordinary. Uh, and so at that point, if Cambosus can put up another TO fight, and we all know he's willing to go to war and die in there. He's not unwilling. You know what I'm saying? Like Cambosus is not unwilling to go, and he is talented. He does have good boxing IQ. It's just if you think about his career, Cambosus, if you think about what it's been. So he got a shot at with Tio and upset the world, right? He beats Tio. Beats the fire out of Tio. Puts Tio in on the floor. Then he goes and fights Haney. Haney's a technician. Haney kind of takes him apart. Not in a beatdown. Just a technical fight. Fights Haney again and loses another technical fight in which Cam did better in that fight than he did in the first fight. It wasn't much better, but it was better. Then he go ahead and gets a win in between that could be questionable. Then he fights Loma, and Loma stops him to the body. So, you see what I'm saying? So he's only lost to 3 people. 3 incredible people. Is Hitchens on that level, and has Cambosus declined enough that he, can't get past the Hitchens? If Hitchens beats him pillar to post, then I think then at that point we say that Cam is done and he's shot. I don't know if you're into like rap and hip hop, right? And I don't know what kind of you. I come from New York, right? So there was the main scene and there's the underground scene, right? What people labeled the backpackers or educational rap, not educational but smart rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know if you were into that. Let me know if you were into that scene. But New York was heavy into it, and there was a movement in New York with the underground, like Company Flow, LP. There was a few others. So I was in that scene, but that was when I was a teenager. Never again after that. I'm trying to learn guitar though, so that's the one that I am trying to do. But that's as far as musical as I get. And I'll let you know what that was if you know about all that hip hop underground stuff. If you don't, doesn't make sense to me to go into it because you just what I mean, like it's just gonna go over your head. But that's basically as far as what I did musically. Gotta make sure. Let's go here. Yeah, look at that. There's nothing like a great anime fight, bro. Like when an anime episode decides or movie decides to have a scene or an episode where it's all just 2 protagonists do god tier fights, nothing's better. Nothing's better. Like you just sit back and for like 22 minutes you just eating your potato chips or whatever you eating and you're going to war. Yeah, so the guitar. So I have an Estevez guitar. It's acoustic, but also can hook up to an amp. I started to learn how to play it many years ago, but just life gets in the way. I do want to learn how to play it again. I want to get in like a traveling instructor to come to my house and eventually do like I want my foundation to be blues. I want to be able to play blues first as my foundation, and then move from there. And eventually, hopefully, maybe I can write my own stuff. Just for fun, nothing crazy. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Hip hop is like Mountain Dew. It's an acquired taste. So I don't blame you. But definitely blues is what I want my foundational. Like my cousins, they play guitar, they play the piano. I want to. I just never got around to it. You know what I'm saying? I always put career first, career first, career first. And right now I'm like fluctuating between jobs, right? So hold on a second. I got a weird message from YouTube talking about I'm not getting enough video. What the hell are you talking about? Look at that. Uno reverse. I'm in dead. Um, it should be up soon. See, I used to live in New York. I moved down to Florida. So I'm on my second house here. You know what I'm saying? Like we moved down. I missed the hell out of New York, but that's see, I grew up between New York and Puerto Rico. So I was born in Puerto Rico, raised there for a while, then came to New York in the '80s, mid '80s, and then at a certain point I was back and forth between both. Um, but as a teenager, I was like summers in Puerto Rico, school in New York, and that's from like 11 years old to like almost 20 years old. That's what I did. So I traveled that way. And I was getting on airplanes back when it was cool by myself at age 10 and 11. You know what I mean? Like school ends today, on the plane tomorrow, and if school started tomorrow, I'm on a plane today. That's how it was with me. So, but New York is like a crazy mistress. It's like you can fall in love with New York, and everything's at your fingertips over there. That's one thing I had to get used to over here. Everything's at your fingertips. Chinese food, 10 minutes, delivered. You know what I'm saying? Pizza, 10 minutes. I go outside at 3 in the morning. I can go to a bodega and get something to drink, eat, whatever. You know what I mean? It might be closed. I might have to go through that bulletproof window, but it's there. Here in Florida, that's something I got used to. I kind of got used to it because I moved to Long Island, and Long Island is very similar, to Florida in a way that the living is real slow. So Long Island is an island right off New York City, and it's like a whole different world from New York City. So I kind of got used to it, bro. I go home. I used to go to work and come home. I don't hang out in Florida. I'm a New York guy. I know my limitations. I know where I should go and shouldn't go. I keep my nose clean in that way because I stick out like a sore thumb. I go to Home Depot. I've literally been stopped by the workers in a good way. Like, yo, you ain't from out here, ain't you? You from up north, ain't you? I can't get the Harlem out of me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't go where it could get hot because New York is a blue state. I'm in a red state. You know what I'm saying? So when them protests be at, me and my family don't go. So right now we moved into a new house. We got a nice neighborhood. Red representatives in my neighborhood who are friendly with me. They let my kids use their pool, things like that. You know what I'm saying? So we don't have to go far. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't trying to do all of that. So if there's protests, let them be protested. I ain't going. But they're really trying to hold out this main event until the last minute. They ain't trying to show us shit. They mad as hell that they should not do this, bro. They should really like, if the fights are ending early, get the main event out early, man. Because making people wait is insane. You know what I mean? Like, let's see. Are we back? All right, Cam is in the ring finally. King Hitchens is in there. Let's see what it do. Yeah, cause they had to walk. They had them rated to walk in at 11:30. So we got thank God for Andy Cruz and the rest of the gang. They were like, man, we try to hold out as long as we could. We can't hold out. We can't hold out no more. We gotta to get this done. Let me check these messages right quick before this bell ring. Okay, okay. You heard that Turkey Al Sheik is shortening up that ring, right? Going from a 20 to an 18 footer in the ropes. So the ring is measured in the ropes. So that's an 18 footer inside them ropes, man. That's gonna be interesting. I'll tell you right now, that's gonna be very interesting. But like I said, I was doing about the Puello fight with Matias. I think that's gonna be for a lot of fighters. It's not gonna be a big deal. It's gonna be for the brawlers, for the real runners. That is gonna be a problem. Bro, why you? And you ain't wrong that he looks like Fred Flintstone. You ain't wrong. What? Now I can't unsee it. Now I he does look like Fred Flintstone. Bro. Oh. I can't unsee it now. I can't unsee it. Alright, so Hitchens was talking a big game like he got dynamite in both hands. So I fully expect now to see Hitchens back all that talk up. You know what I'm saying? I fully expect to see that. Boy, he looked like he reminded me so much of Antonio Tarver. See, the thing is, only a handful of fighters or less are gonna really feel that burn about no running, because you got Haney already came out. This is how bad you know it is for Haney. Where he said, "Well, if that's what Turkey wanted, that's what Turkey gonna get." And him and his father, right? So they acknowledged that they ran. Mosley said, "That's not how we train." I don't know what the hell they did that. We ain't trained for that shit. Mosley was more confused than anybody else. We were like, what? We ain't trained for that. We trained for, like, you know, a more aggressive fight. Skull said, I don't want to get posterized. You know what I'm saying? And ran, stopping every once in the blue moon to throw a combination, and then got back on the bike. And there's a difference between what Puello does and they do, because they get on the bike and they circle the ring. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. You can't circle the ring. You know what I mean? Like that. Like, oh, like you see Haney was doing this. You can't do that. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what who's gonna affect those guys that do that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? This fight right here, none of these guys are known to do that. Let's see now if Hitchens can back up what he was saying, because he was talking crazy. He was talking crazy. Look, Cam can't wait to get his hands on him. I don't know how far behind I am. If anybody's watching the fight alongside with me, please let me know in the comments and in the chat box if I'm way behind, if I should refresh. Let me know. But I got a good quality, a feed going on right now through the app, so I don't want to mess with it. But if I need to, let me know if I'm too far behind and it's messing you up. So you see, like right here. So okay, Cam on the front, Hitchens on the back foot. Cam working the jab a little bit. A lot of feints. Hitchens throwing his jab, trying to see, kind of trying to gauge what Cam will fall for. Cam already going to the body, which is already good. Again, they trying to just feel each other out. Pause. Cam a little bit of the busier one. Okay, 1-2 combination by Hitchens. Back to the jab. Hitchens feinting. Cambosus biting on the feints, moving backward. But back on the front foot. Now they're about even pace in the middle of the ring. A lot of feinting on both sides. None of them really falling for too many hard feints. You got Cam. Oh, good left hook by Cam up top. Caught Hitchens in the jaw. Nothing crazy, but good and clean. Double jab by Cam to the mid to the chest. Hitchens, which is a good strategy because Hitchens is a little taller than him. So jabbing to the chest is gonna bring that guard down. See what I'm saying? Cam has good IQ. I'm not saying he has great IQ, but he, you know what I'm saying? Look, he keeps jabbing to the chest. Whereas you see Hitchens, he's jabbing to the head, right? He's cut now since he's been jabbing to the chest, he just snuck Cam, he just snuck a jab to the head on Hitchens, and he just tried to overhand right. Followed up from the jab because he's varying his attack. He's going chest up, chest up, overhand. Hitchens about to learn something new today. And I'm not saying like he's gonna get beat up or anything, but I'm just saying he's gonna learn because he's gonna get different looks. Cam has been in with high quality people. You can't be in the ring with that many great people that many times and not come away with something. You know what I mean? Hold on. I heard my camera go off. Hold on. And we're back. Okay, I see Hitchens trying to catch him with that right hand, but Cam is moving, he's slipping backwards pretty good. Okay, Hitchens is throwing that jab right now, almost like a backhand. Okay, Cambosus is going to the body. That's a Cam round. That's a Cam round. I don't know if that $50,000 thing is a real bet. I think that's something that Hitchens has said, but I think Cam is like, nah. I'm gonna say something, whatever, this, that, and the third. Well, believe it or not, I'm falling into myself into the channel, right? So it's difficult to have a one-sided conversation through a camera. And now I'm starting to open up and not feel as self-conscious. I like to make fun, I like to joke. I like the reason I can relate to showbiz is because him and I have the same kind of sense of humor. He's louder than me, but we have the same sense of humor. And we have very similar interests. So that's why I click. But I like Blue. I like Fanan. I used to like Dante. I don't watch him as much anymore. Ego, I don't watch them as much. Not because I fell out. It's just, you move on to other things, and they all kind of inspired this whole channel. I'm just here to have fun, man. Talk boxing, show my art, maybe talk about some movies in between fights, you know what I'm saying? Make some fake bets, on paper, that kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? We all ain't got to be that serious all the time, you know what I mean? And if I can make something out of it and people enjoy it, hey, you know what I mean? Like I said, I got plans of what I want to do with the channel. It's just a matter of growing the channel, making the channel profitable, or at least, where it's not operating in the red. You know what I'm saying? And then I can start doing the things I need to do. But when you have a family and a career, it's different. It's difficult, man. But, I got 2 different channels. The art channel is the hardest one to build out because that one takes so much time. Now, here we go. Let's go back. We're halfway through this round 2. Nothing really has happened here. Cam has that misfortune of having a face that marks up easy. And you could get swayed into thinking he's losing a fight or a round because his face gets so red. They're both sharing jabs right now. Cam looks good, man. Cam looks good. Hitchens looks accurate. Cam looks good because he's varying his attack. He's going middle, down, up, working off the jab. Ooh, good jab by Hitchens. Hitchens' jab is getting stronger. I could see him weaving it in there. Oh, good slip by Cam. Good slip again by Cam. Although the jab is getting in there, but from Hitchens, you can see him like tagging up the face a little on Cam. Ooh, Cam, okay, trying to sneak in that quick left hook. Ooh, okay. See, Cam goes, he's jabbing to the chest, jabbing to the bread basket, coming back up top. He wants to make Hitchens think. That's what he's doing. He's like, you could go ahead and tag up the face, but I'm gonna catch that midsection. I'm gonna slow the young guy down. Okay, they're both working off the jab. Both working off the jab. Okay, Hitchens went on the retreat. Oh, Hitchens caught him with a nice left hook at the end of the round. That might have been enough to win that round. Cambosus fell asleep a little bit there at the end, and Hitchens was able to just sneak in that left hook right at the end, boy. Can't get hit with too many of those. But again, when you talk that much bravado, like Hitchens was talking, and then you don't fight that way, it's kind of like you was talking killer. Like at least Cambosus, you could see his aggression, right? He's boxing, but he's aggressive. Whereas Hitchens is like, you talk like you were gonna come in like Mike Tyson, and then you're giving me like lower tier Pretty Boy Floyd. Not even no lower tier Money Mayweather, because Pretty Boy Floyd was an animal. Like we can't do that, bro. You trying to sell me a different fight before? All right, let's go back to All Might versus All for One. And my man got no eyeballs. Damn. Turn his face into taffy. But yeah, so this is a good fight so far. Let's see right here. Let's get back to it. Nothing really has happened in the first 30 seconds here, but of this round. But you can see the punch that's working for Hitchens right now very well is the jab. He's pretty much controlling Cam. Oh, that right hand snuck in for Hitchens. It made Cam kind of like be hesitant just now in that combination to finish off with that left hook because he didn't want to get hit again. Okay, so here we are posturing. Cam feinting, looking for an opening, working his left jab. See, Cam got close but didn't pull the trigger. Now he go ahead and he pulled that trigger, jabbing down to ooh. Try that left hook. Didn't catch it, but you see how he's jabbing down to the belt line. He knows he wants to bring down Hitch's guard. That's what he wants to do. Oh, he slipped those punches. Okay, nothing really happened there. It looked like Hitchens did a lot of work there. Oh, that hand got in. See, Cam has to get into the rhythm of every time Hitchens actually hits. He needs to get into the rhythm of making sure that he gets that get back, because then the judges are going to see that you didn't get anything back. Right? You got hit 1-2 and then you didn't do anything back. Even if you throw a combination that misses, you got to always come back so that Hitchens knows that something's coming back. See, right now he getting tagged up with that jab. That jab is working for Hitchens right now. Cam can't go too many rounds getting hit like that with the jab. See, now I remember when they were asking Hitchens about Matias, he was like, "Oh, when they call his name, he'll be up." Right now, it's Cam. He wanted Cam. He wanted Cam because Cam was gonna be easy money. Out of all of them, that's the easiest fight. See, the jab is just landing for Hitchens. He's gonna open up a cut if he hasn't already on Cam. If he keeps throwing that left jab like that and landing it, and it's a stiff jab too. It's not it's not a probing jab. When it lands, man, it's all right, Cam. You're gonna have to step it up, Cam. You're gonna have to make this fight dirty. Like, and I don't mean by cheating. Just you're gonna have to. There you go. There you go. Move. See, you can't wait till the end of the round, though, Cam. You gotta. Cam has to do that in like throughout the round. Push him to the ropes. Throw your hands. Let it go. Because if you can sell the idea that Hitchens is running from you, you could steal rounds. It's about selling the idea, not even sometimes actually like getting in there. Yo, I love Bam, and anytime I'll be calling that fight if I can. I don't know where I'll be, what I'll be doing, how work is gonna be looking like, but for sure, if that's there, I'll definitely cover that fight. I love Bam. Bam is one of those guys, man, that I wish he wasn't that small. I wish he was a little bigger, pause. Because then the fights that we could get with Bam, if he was just a little taller, oh, man, it's almost a damn crime that he's so damn short. You know what I'm saying? I love Bam to me, man. He's like the complete fighter. He's like the complete fighter. Kind of like All Might right there. Bam! See that? That's how Bam be treating his dudes, bro. I don't think I've ever seen Bam struggle. To be honest with you. I don't think I've ever seen Bam struggle. And it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. Also, that Inoue and MJ, that's gonna be a banger. I'm over here talking shit, looking at anime. Forgot about the round. All right, let's go. So we're here. Okay, he's jabbing. Cam is jabbing up. K's coming up. Jab, move, jab. Okay. Oh, good right by Hitchens. Now he's in the pocket. Now he's just standing in the pocket in the center of the ring. Now Hitchens is starting to get. Oh, okay, good left jab. Good body shot to the body by Cam. That's what I mean. Cam needs to answer every punch Hitchens lands. He just can't posture. He has to try to get back. Okay. Oh, that that hook to the body is straight a little low for Hitchens, but nothing, no damage. Oh, good, another good right hook to the body by Cam. Just not being too consistent to the body yet for it to be damaging. But another one to the body from Cam. But Hitchens is doing great up top. So now Hitchens is trying to jab to the body. See what I'm saying? Like, you see the younger guys learn from other fighters as they progress. He's trying it now. Okay, Cam working to the body with a jab, not with anything other than just he's still jabbing to the body. Ooh, he did a leaping left hook that missed by 18 miles. Got hit with a with a right hand, hooking right hand, left hook, right hook, two hooks to the left, one top, one bottom for Hitchens. Back on the outside, working the jab and the right hand. He's working Cam right now. He's working Cam. Cam is being worked. Oh, another right hand lands from Hitchens. Oh, Hitchens is starting to do all this kind of stuff right here. He's getting into his groove. Cam missing all kinds of shots. Oh, another right hand. Oh, jab lands for Hitchens. He's working Cam this round. He is working Cam. Oh, he's dancing now. Listen, if Cam don't change this narrative right now, they're gonna. If he don't get stopped, it's gonna be a long drive back. Virgil Ortiz versus Boost is not gonna happen. That fight's not gonna happen. that fight, at least not now. I don't think Boots is interested in too many challenges. I don't think I don't think he's interested too much. I think that it was just funny because if he's as talented as we all think he is, I remember. So Oscar De La Hoya's up, first fight up in weight was Pernell Whitaker. Mosley's first fight up, I think, was Oscar De La Hoya. I think when he moved up to 135 or something like that, 140. I forgot what the weight was. You know what I mean? Like, look, Cam looking a little bit washed right now, to be honest with you. His eyes starting to mouse up. Those jabs, I'm telling you, those jabs from Hitchens are just getting right in there. Cam, oh shit, another left jab to the face on Cam. Oh, right hand lands. See, okay, Cam, fuck that. That's what you need to do, Cam. You need to put your head down. Damn, I hit the goddamn mic. Put your head down and back him up. There you go. But you're too far out. So Cam's trying to 1-2 combinations, but he's too far out and he's missing landing the punches. He needs to force an inside fight. He's not gonna win an outside fight. That's the same thing he did with Haney twice. He tried to box the boxer. And that's because sometimes a boxer doesn't want to admit he's not as good as a boxer as the guy in front of him, right? Meaning, classically, right? He doesn't want to admit that. So he wants to go jab for jab, right hand for right hand, you know. And when they're better than you at it, you need to be better than them at something else. And sometimes when a guy's that polished, they can't take a rough fight. They don't know how to react. That's what you need to do. But he ain't doing it. Oh, now my DAZN app is acting up again. But that's what I'm saying. Like, Cam can't. You can't keep doing that. You can't let him get off first. You gotta close the distance. You gotta be a bully about it. You gotta bring the fight in close. Make it dirty. Make the referee tell you, hey, don't do that again. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the kind of fight you need to do to win. Otherwise, you ain't gonna win the fight. It ain't even gonna be that close.
To the body, Kambosus doesn't like it downstairs.
Cambosus getting hit downstairs. I'm sorry, my app wasn't. You're about to stab Cambosus. Cambosus is about to go out, bro. He's tough, but that's the fight you want to be in, Cambosus. Oh, see, every time he backs up, rip to the body. They rip to the body. Now go to the middle. See, Cambosus is a dog. He's ripping to the body. There you go. No, get in like. Oh, good uppercut by Cambosus on the inside. Backed up Hitchens a little bit. Not enough though. But see, get your head in his chest. Get your head in his chest. Sleep there, bro. He needs to fall asleep. See, he was having some good moments when he was falling asleep there. Man, I don't think it'll be too much longer, y'all. Oh yeah? Hearn did announce it today? Or kinda? No. Now, Teofimo, this is the guy who should have rematched Cambosus and never did. I wouldn't be able to live with myself. I feel bad for Teo because he's like that kid that was never popular and tries to be funny and smart and witty and comes off as corny because that guy behind him is. And that's the sad part about it. Like you can see it in his face now. Like you see, this is all pretend laughing. This is all pretend faces. You know what I'm saying? Like he doesn't come off as genuine. Like it doesn't come off like that's who he is. He's trying to like finally be popular, and it doesn't work, bro. All right, back to the fight. Cam working the jab. Cam, you need to just bum rush him and just lay in his chest, man. Like you're a newborn baby. You need to just lay on that chest. Pause. He's too good on the outside for you. He's picking you apart with the jab in the right hand. Right there. Right there's where you need to be. Come on, Cam. Slip them punches like Mike Tyson. And get in the chest, bro. There you go. Okay. Overhand right. But he's so fresh that I don't think none of those punches having an effect on Hitchens. Okay. Just moving him up. Moving him up. Oh, he slipped. Cam tried to hit him so hard he slipped. Cam tried to hit him so hard he slipped. Like like we can't do that, bro. We can't be slipping like that. That's fatigue though. Oh, okay. He slipped in a nice little right hook. Got Hitchens' attention a little bit, but nothing crazy. Man, Cam's face is starting to look like hamburger meat. I ain't got to place my bet today on my paper bets. Look at that. They got a shutout 50-45. I give the first round to the Cambosus though. Yeah, Cam is fighting on emotion and it's not good for him. He wants to be the best boxer so bad that he doesn't want to fight the fight he needs to fight. He wants to fight the fight that he thinks to prove to the other guy that he's better at. And he's not. You're not better than him at that fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he's made millions, bro. Like, he managed his losses very well. Always positioning himself for a world title belt. Was undisputed at one point. Okay. There you go. But Cam, he worked the jab twice and he got in close and he got a little hook in. But he kills himself by going backward. He needs to like grab Hitchens like in the clinch and force the clinch and then let go of the clinch and then work and then clinch again. Oh, like right there. You get close. See, he backs up again. Man, and Hitchens is just picking him off like he ain't even. Like, the round's over. This fight should be over soon. They're about to stop this fight. Because I don't think he can take many more of these hits. He doesn't have a cut yet, but it's about to open up. That right eye is tagged up. They need to tell him you need to go to the you need to make it a dog fight. He needs so when he's finally in close, when he throws, he should grab up, slide his arms down right to his elbow, let go, and then start digging to the body and grab him again. Let the referee tell you to stop the fight. You know what I'm saying? To break up or to separate. You can't be, you're not gonna win the fight on Hitchens' turn, which is on this side. Right? Hitchens is on this side. And he just like pat, 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 pat. And he's better at that than Cam. Cam don't want to believe it though. All right, here we go. Now Hitchens is just like, I'm just gonna do the high guard and just come up with the jab again. Now Hitchens ain't even worried about feinting or moving. He's just standing right in front of him. He's so sure that he can't do nothing that he's standing right in front of him, not even moving. See what I'm saying? 18 for a rim wouldn't bother these guys at all. Look. Hitchens ain't moving. He ain't even throwing a punch. Cam doesn't know what to do. Cam doesn't know what to do. He just got countered right now, Cam, with a left. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know how to figure out the Hitchens puzzle. He gets close every time, and he doesn't stay there. It's not like Hitchens is moving away when he gets close. No. Hitchens just is right there. Cam moves back. Cam is like, I think of the school of, don't admire your work. Work and get out. Work and get out. at this stage of his career, his reflexes are not what they might have been. So he needs to change it up and become an inside fighter. And that should be easy for him if he has a skill set on the outside. You just need the right trainer. I would take some time off if I were him and reevaluate and get a trainer to teach me the inside game. And take a couple of like unranked guys off TV and work on that inside game. Because he got enough millions, he can do that. See, he's working the body though. It's just Hitchens is in great shape. So working the body is not doing much. Man, he just threw a feint at Cam, and Cam almost damn near caught a heart attack. Okay. Left hook landed for Cam, but at this stage in the game, see these what it is too, Cam will jab 1, 2, 3, and then it seems like that's successful. And he stays like that. And then Hitchens just hits him with like 18,000 punches. See? So now Cam is feeling himself thinking he's doing well. Because Hitchens is not fighting back. Hitchens fights back like he just did and catches Cam with no effort at all. I mean, what are you going to do? Let's watch some Chainsaw Man. Yeah, Swordman and Chainsaw Man right here. This fight was crazy. Yeah, this fight right here. If y'all ever get to watch Chainsaw Man, I would highly recommend it. It's a great anime. Great anime. All right, round 8. Are we on round 8? Like officially? Like I don't have to like restart my app. All right, here we go. Round 8. I'm almost bored with this fight now. Because I don't think there's anything that Cam can do right now. I don't think he knows how to do anything other than what he's doing now. Like, Hitchens, it's to the point where Hitchens is trying new things. So Hitchens is being the bully. Hitchens is doing what I said Cam should be doing, which is walking him down. Hitchens started off the 8th round walking down Cambosus. Going forward, hands up like this. Walking in. The guy that ain't supposed to be doing what I'm saying is doing the thing that I'm saying he ain't like the other guy should be doing. Why are you poking the jab, Cam? Oh, shit. He missed a left hook so bad he almost fell into the crowd. All right, Cam, come on. Come on, man. You got to have a miracle in you. You believe in miracles. If you believe. He need more than a miracle. He needs somebody from the crowd to throw a bottle and crack Hitchens in the head. Cause this is a whitewash. This is. And Cam, like I said, he's trying but from the wrong distance. Oh shit, that left jab. Oh Lord. He ain't even it. They go. Oh, Hitchens talking on now. It's over. This fight is pretty much over. They should wrap it up. They should wrap it up. They should throw the flag in. Throw a towel, flag, water, fire department, sink, something. And not because he's getting. Oh, Cam is that. Oh, that right hand. Cam is done. Cam is done. Cam is hurt. He is hurt. Nah, he's hurt. Nah, he's hurt. He's hurt. It's over. I ain't never seen Cam in pain. Okay, Hitchens. You're going to have to face Andy Cruz. You're going to have to face Andy Cruz. That's a good stoppage. That was a good stoppage. Now you're in the only company you in is Loma. Stopping Cambosus. He hit Cam so hard. I knew he wasn't going to get up. I knew he wasn't going to make it up. I mean, if he made it up, I mean, when he got up, he started damn near crying. He put his head on the referee's chest because he knew it was over. He knew it was over. And he got emotional. That was pain and emotion for Cambosus. This is it for Cambosus. This is it. If I was Cambosus, I'm not fighting any longer. I'm done. I made millions. I tried. I can't beat these young guys no more. You know what I'm saying? It's over. You had a good run. You might as well just go ahead and walk off. There's no reason for you to. There's no more reason. Guys, don't forget the merch store pinned in the chat box up top. Should be also at the bottom of the stream. There will be more designs up as the weeks go on. So bookmark it, check it, and I also will have it, like I said, in my description box in my videos, and it should be pinned at the bottom of the videos. Oh. Camera went out like Cam's career without warning. But that was good. You know, at least the co and the main event ended up in a knockout. But Langa Shiraz, Shakur Zepeda, that's gonna be good. Can't wait for those. Yeah, so you know, just support the cause. Let me head out there. Look at that. Teeth to the camera. And he got the knockout. And he looked special. And that Andy, I think would be a bad matchup for Hitchens. Because that Andy can figure it all out. I mean, he was thinking like pat. Hitchens will have to be on his super A game. And I don't know if he has that in Shiraz. I think Shiraz has the edge on that one. I think, but the experience level goes, I think, to Berlanga because he's been around with Canelo, and he won 12, and he was down in that fight, like on the canvas, and got up and finished the fight. Lost every damn round along the way, but in those rounds, he had some good moments. But I think it was because Canelo was kind of carrying a little bit. So I can't wait for those fights. But anyway, guys, I think we're here at the end of it all. Thank you for all of you who were here. Thank you for showing up and showing out. I had a good time. Well, hopefully we get to do this again. I might do this. These fight commentaries, even with the Pro Box stuff. I think I'm gonna start doing it. The Pro Box, the what was the other one? It's another one. I forget the name. I just did a video with Keith Colon, and I forget his promotion. But anyway, yeah. So just keep your notifications on, so that way, like I said, I think I'm gonna do the Pro Box stuff and other like local, you know, not local, but more independent YouTube shows that they have been putting on lately. So anyway, I think that's pretty much it. I don't think there's much else to really go on. Let me watch this trailer though. This trailer's hot. Just know the story. Superman's an alien. He's an outcast. Lex Luthor hates him. Lex Luthor wants to kill him. He has a girlfriend, Lois Lane, who is a reporter. And that's it. What the plot is, we don't know. Nobody knows. And we're going into the movie not knowing what it is. And that's rare because usually trailers spoil the whole damn thing before you get there nowadays. So I can't wait. That's it. So Ultraman is the one in the robots. Superman done killed a lot of people just now. But yeah. Alright guys. Oh, 500 views. We had up to like 7 or 8, 9 concurrent viewers. Thank you very much. It's been a wonderful day. I see you in the next stream, guys. And I'm out. Peace.